believe it or not, Will Smith took me trick-or-treating as a kid in Philly.
Go on.
I'm like six years old. There's a lady that used to watch me in Winfield, Miss Terry. Miss Terry used to watch me, and my mom was still like in school and doing all this other stuff. So Miss Terry used to watch me all the time, and she had 2 daughters that was out there, and Will liked one of the girls that he went to school with. So he come over to talk to her, and he took us all like as basically
a group,
right? And he was the boy that was escorting.
He was trying to get some
right.
So he used y'all.
No, he didn't use us. She was already out trick or treating, taking kids out trick or treating. It was like if he gonna hang out with her on Halloween, I'm gonna be walking around.
Was he Will Smith yet or nah?
No. That's why it's so
cool.
weird
That's
because.
really cool.
I don't really remember it. I was probably like, I've never been a fan of Halloween. It was dangerous.
Probably Jazzy
It was
Jeff.
scary. But my mom and them, they go off about, yeah, man, that's how Will Smith took it. Will Smith. That's Will Smith.
He Will Smith. Yeah, he wasn't Will Smith then. Just a young man trying to impress a girl. Good for him.
Yeah.
Life come at you fast.
Yeah, but I remember like they used to slash bags. They used to snatch bags and rob kids for their bags. Because, like, once you get to be, like, 12, 13, 14, people start turning you away at the door.
Yeah, so
Get your old ass out of here. You ain't got no costume on. You know what I mean?
I remember when I started giving out canned goods and oodles and noodles just to be a dick in my neighborhood. Oh, God, it was great. Some of the faces these parents would give me was just priceless.
That's the other thing. I don't want to be home.
I give kids beans.
Dog.
Here, take some beans.
My neighborhood is lit for Halloween. The decor. So I can't be home. I don't want to deal with, because here's the thing. My living room window is right by the steps. It's by the stoop. I don't think I have the self-control of when people come and knock on my door or ring the bell and we don't answer and they walk off with that fucking cheapskate. Like, I don't think I have the self-control to run out. Hey, what you say?
Hey, don't fuck with me. I'm gonna get you a full candy bar.
There'd be a whole other time I should have apologized but didn't.
Nah, man. I'll get it. I'm never home. I'm always out
working.
In my comedy life, Halloween is a strange night for heckling. But you go out to see how bad you're gonna get heckled.
Yeah,
every year it's always something because it's Halloween. Niggas drunk,
I used to go with the kids. Like when my kids would go. I didn't like it though because they weren't that organized and they wouldn't follow. They wouldn't follow me. Like I could see, hey, come on, let's hit these houses and get. And somehow it was like they were slow to get candy, and then they would stop and inspect the candy in between each trip. They're stopping to take pictures. They're doing weird, and it's just like, yo, we not even hitting no houses. You know what I mean?
I remember how trick-or-treating in the 90s was like barbarians. Because we would just go to every house. Yeah. We hit different neighborhoods. We'd walk to different neighborhoods and just start going. Yeah. Because we started like 6:30. We wouldn't be done till 11, 12. Like, yeah, let's get all the candy we can get. Yeah. Because the burbs had it.
And we used to go to nice neighborhoods, and we would go with pillowcases because they were harder to slash and snatch.
Absolutely.
And you get more candy in your sack. Big old pillowcase.
Remember the coupons McDonald's and Burger King used to give out? It would be like a free ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
But it was for Halloween.
Okay. I don't.
Really?
I remember.
I never really got to go to McDonald's as a kid.
Yeah, that's so
No, we went specifically on Halloween because we knew they were giving out coupons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it would be like get a meal and a free small fry.
This I can say is one thing I don't like about Halloween. And hopefully I have more control over it this year. This is when the overeating starts.
Okay.
Halloween, you got a mountain of candy. Especially if you got kids where you're like, I don't want my kids to eat all this candy. Your kids is at school during the day or whatever, and you just kind of start nibbling.
Tacking away at the Reese's cups.
Yeah, right. So now, before you know it, because there's enough candy to last you until Thanksgiving. Easy. So now you're starting to put on the weight. You don't even realize it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then Thanksgiving comes, and who's not going to eat for Thanksgiving? Who's not going to indulge in a few leftovers?
I think I'm doing I'm doing a fully loaded lobster mac this year too.
Yeah,
more lobster.
And then Christmas comes,
more lobster,
and you're like, hey, keep it coming. Now here's the other dark side.
Baked chicken with the crispy
Here's
skin.
the dark side of winter. Here's the dark side of winter.
Talk shit.
Old people just start dropping dead.
God!
Old people just be like, all right, I'm out. So now here comes that funeral eating. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow, repass.
You come into January like, oh, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Repass.
Like, yeah, it's like it's a slippery slope.
Especially
October to
Christmas
just
all
start
over
putting
again.
on weight. And then before you know it, it's April, the weather done broke, and you fat as shit. And you just like,
yeah. You know what I hate
man.
about that? It's always the bad bitch, like that offshoot family member. The girl you hope ain't your family because she got a fat ass in her sundress. She makes spaghetti salad, and then you eating the spaghetti salad, wondering who she is and how far away related you are. So maybe you could go. I'm just, but I do know the light skinned shorties that come to the family event that make the spaghetti salad.
Yeah,
they always the thought of the family. Like she over there,
I know.
her fast ass made spaghetti salad. Who gonna eat it first? Oh yeah. Spaghetti salad, fucking tuna noodle.
There's nothing worse than I can't say worse, but it's just weird having a fast ass cousin. Like, especially, remember when you was like a teenager and you had that cousin that got pregnant at like 15, 16, and you just like, oh, wow, she is out there. Interesting. This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.